What's up YouTube, Corny King 114, with my deck of the month, and for this month is going to be Rescue Glass, Gladiators, whatever you want to call them. And before I get started, I just want you guys to see my mat. I just got it. It's not for trade. So that's the mat. Whatever, let's get started. 3 test tigers. Just a staple in this deck. Special summon if you have a GB on the field, tribute it, and tag out. 2 rescue cats. Really nice in this format. Tribute it to special summon 2 level 3 beasts. Usually special summon test tiger or GB samnite, and tag out. Next we got 2 samnites. His effect is not really used that much, or at least I don't use it. I just use it with the rescue cat. 2 gladiators laquaris, beat stick 2100, and you use it to bring out heraklinos. Secutor. Another good card in this format. You use rescue cat or test tiger, special summon Secutor, and then you attack. Tag out, bring out 2 GBs instead of 1. And they do get their effect, so you could bring out heraklinos like in 1 move. Murmillo. Destroys, pops a face-up monster. Awesome. 2 equeste. Usually recycle your chariots or any GB that you need back in your hand. It adds a GB card, not monster. Notice it says card from your deck to your hand. 1 hoplumus. I think hoplumus is awesome. You should at least run 1 or maybe even 2. I beat light runners because of hoplumus. They couldn't get past it. And they ended up milling themselves. 1 bestiari. Even though it's limited out of 1, it's awesome card. Pop spell a trap. And you also need it for gyzarus. 1 darius. I think darius is just perfect at 1. I usually use it to bring bestiari to my hand. Special summon bestiari and then bring out gyzarus fusion. Prisma. I think another good card at 1. Choose any fusion material monster from your deck, send it to create, and it gets the fusion material monster's name. So you could bring out gyzarus or heraklinos. Sangan. You bring out rescue cats or test tigers, or maybe even bestiari. 2 gladiators proving ground. Search out your GBs. 2 cold waves. Helps you attack and tag out, since your opponent can use their spell or traps till your next turn. 3 book of moons. It's really good in this deck. You have to have 3 of them in your deck. Pretty sure everybody knows what moon does. Book of moon. 2 enemy controllers. Mostly use his first effect. Just flip a monster to defense position. Second effect could be used if you're gonna win the duel ending too. Storm and MST, spell and trap removal. Brain control. Before I didn't run brain control, but now I like it because it's a strategy that comes up a lot. Use brain control on their monster, summon a GB, attack with both, tag out, bring your GB back to your deck, and then you bring Murmillo and pop the monster that you use brain control on. So they get a -1 and you get a +1. Really good. Reborn, special summon any monster. 3 solemn judgments. Staple in any deck, and GBs definitely need to have 3 of them. It negates everything, almost everything except Gores. And yeah, it's just awesome. It could help you win the duel. 3 war chariots. If you have a GB on the field, it negates the effect and destroys the monster. And that's why I mainly run 2 gladiators equeste to bring the war chariots back to my hand and just keep on using them and using them. 2 bottomless trap hole. Really good in this format. And a mirror force staple. And now for the fusion material monsters, the extra deck, whatever. I have 3 gyzarus, bestiari, and any other GB. Pops 2 cards on the field. 3 heraklinos. Another really good card. Easy to bring out with secutor. And now for my synchros these are my 8 stars. Stardust, Red Dragon Archfiend, Star Ruler, and Collasal Fighter. And for my 7 stars, I have Dark Strike Fighter and blackrose. Black Strike Fighter is really good in this format. Another really good card. And for my 6 stars, we got a Gaia and a Goyo. And Magical Android. And before I get to my side deck, I would like to explain something. Some people don't know why you should run synchros, and the answer is because you never know when you reborn, monster reborn, or brain control one of your opponent's tuners. So you could synchro up for one of your synchros. That's why you should always have synchros, even if you don't run tuners. My side deck is GB Retiari. I really don't like main decking him, but I'm thinking about him. 2 crows. By the way, my side deck is not too good. I really need help if anybody could give me suggestions. Jowls of Dark Demise. Really good in a mirror match. Spacien Grandma. Whatever. Trap Eater. For those oppression skill drain decks out there. Hoplumus again. 2 Twisters. Also for that oppression skill drain decks. 2 light impressing mirrors. Everyone should have these in their side deck. Lightroons are the biggest deck right now, and they're garbage when light impressing mirrors on the field. 2 Compose. And Waboku. And a TT, Torrential Tribute. I used to main deck these, but now they're my side deck. Whatever, guys, that's my deck. And I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'm open to any suggestions to make my deck better. And also check out my binders for trade. I have cards for trade. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Let me know any suggestions to help out my side deck or even the main deck itself. And yeah, this is not for trade, so I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for next month. Yeah, that's it. Peace, you two.